ever had that moment where you are overthinking and that overthinking literally kills your own capability? Because today I had that moment. So, since I am recording my entire TEDx journey, I was researching about TEDx talks and videos. I was just going through them. And that is when I paused my video and I was like, maybe, like, do I even deserve to be on that stage? Because I felt that people who were speaking on TEDx were standing over there with a lot of achievement, and they were someone's who were incredible with exceptional achievements and smartness, everything. And then I realized that maybe that might be some a factor, but the major factor that the TEDx organizers they look forward for is that one idea which is worth spreading and changing and transforming people's life. And that is when I realized that the idea with which I would be speaking and drafting my entire speech is literally to change someone's life. So that was in alignment with what the organizers look forward for. And that is when I realized that maybe I'm just overthinking way too much, because no doubt, I'm nervous, I am confused, and I literally don't know I can do this or not, because I have publicly said this and I'm recording my journey. So, whenever you are recording something which you are unsure about, it creates a lot of pressure on you at the back end, because I can feel it. I am doing this, I've done this, so I'm telling this to you that overthinking will do nothing but will kill your own imagination, will kill your own true and best version of yourself. So that's the reason, do not let that overthinking overpower your action step. Let's say, for example, in that moment, I would decide to quit all of this. How dumb would I look in front of you, in front of people who are looking up to me? Because for me, at that moment, what let me overpowered was the fear of failure rather than the fear of not trying it. But since I started creating content, I always thought that fear of not trying was way more heavier than fear of failure. It was the entire way around. But since I'm talking to you, I'm realizing that everyone should have that fear of not trying a lot than the fear of failure. Because if you have that concept in your mind, if you walk with that mindset, you are less likely to fail. Let me tell you this again. If you have that fear, that guilt of not trying what you are capable of and what you think you are capable of is more than thinking that, okay, if things do not go wrong, I will fail, I'll have to start again, I'll look dumb. That is much more less. Then I think you are literally on the right track, on right path, because that is the mindset that people look forward for and they only win. Because just imagine, you are not trying something and before trying it you say that I cannot do this. But if you try and you say that you can't, that's the whole different path. But if you are not starting, if you are not trying, and you are saying that, okay, I'm not capable of this, that is actually dumb. So let people think what they want to think, and let us just do the work that we are supposed to do. So today, summing up what I did on my day 4 of TEDx journey, I researched about TED Talks. I reverse engineered the entire way of me looking at the video. So what I did was, I started watching the video not as a viewer but from a researcher's point of view, and started taking notes and researching about how the flow of speakers is. And that is what, like, I have a couple of notes with me. So yeah, it helped me to gain certain clarity, to gain some mindset. Yeah, that's the right word. To gain certain mindset through which I should start my preparation. So yeah, that was my update for today, and let's just end the video with the closing lines. Thank you so much for 1 million subscribers that I have on this YouTube channel, and I'm grateful for each and every subscriber who has been there in this journey with me. And thank you so much for your time, energy, and efforts, because it literally means a lot to me. And trust me when I say the closing lines, I feel a lot more enthusiastic, a lot more positive, and I have that courage to keep up showing every day just because of those closing lines, just because of you guys who like my videos, who subscribed, and you are the real reason why I'm still showing up. So yeah, please do keep supporting, because a small support from your side does wonders in a person's life, and that I've realized now since being a content creator myself. So yeah, also if you are watching me for the very first time, I am a habit and lifestyle coach, and along with this I am documenting my TEDx journey. And yeah, I build, like I help people building in long term practical habits, and that's what I really love to do. So you can follow along, and you can reach out to me on my Instagram ID. I'll mention the ID in the description. You can DM me, and if I think that I can help you out, we can start with your journey. And yeah, that's it. I mean, moral of the story, conclusion: do not waste a lot of time in overthinking. And I think it's high time, since you're watching this video, so now just do what you're supposed to do, and rest, just leave it aside, it does not matter. And just it's simple to understand. We can only work on things that is in our control, and not on things that is not in our control. So yeah, let's just remember this, and let's just work on it. We got this.